41 miles an hour is the claimed top speed on this dual motor 2000 watt electric scooter.
41, so we'll do the promised speed. 42.
Runs on 52 volts, list price at $1 shy of 1,200 bucks. About 50 bucks off that in the link below this video in the description box. They claim we can do 47 miles of range. It's got a couple cool features like an NFC unlock and ABS. Kind of excited to see how that performs. It's called the Ausom Leopard DT1 Pro, and today we're gonna see how awesome it is. Comes with a manual. And it's got this black and yellow theme going on. Let's take a look at how the latch works here. Goes like, not sure yet. Pull this little thing in and it releases up. Watch your fingers. Hook it under. Latches to there. To release it, you press this little lever like that. Yeah. So there is the little hook. Looks like it basically pops in there. That is how we secure ourselves. Let's do it. Always interesting to see how different scooters do these things. And it's got these pretty awesome yellow swing arms. A little bit of suspension down there. I'll get you a better look at that in a few. Zoom hydraulic brakes on both the front and the rear. It's got this kind of bumblebee vibe going on. Carbon fiber look. Don't think it's real carbon fiber. And here's what the shock on the rear looks like. We'll feel it out here soon. And some DT1 branding on the side. Reflectors on the side for a little extra safety, and an awesome rubber deck. Here's a place to plant your foot when you're putting the power down. Careful with those things, but in the middle it's real solid. There is a little latch down here. It's collapsible, so you can clip this in there and pick the whole scooter up. Good for transporting the thing. It's got dual charge ports up front. The one I received came with a single charger. It's a 52 volt system. Charge to max is 58.8 volts. Charges at a rate of 2 amps on a single charger. You could get a second one if you want to charge it twice as fast. Since we're charging at 2 amps with a single charger, how long will it take to charge? 18.2 amp hour battery divided by 2 amps, and take about 9 hours to charge from completely empty to completely full with a single charger, but you could cut that in half by doing 2 chargers. Tires are 3 inches wide with a dual sport tread, 10 inches tall, so we should get a pretty good feeling of acceleration. And obviously dual motor, so you get one on the back, as well as another 1000 watt motor up front. Looks like there's a headlight built into the stem. Looks like these are the Ausom NFC unlock chips and the display, so I'll get this thrown on. Taking a look at the cockpit, we get these style grips. There's a hole in them and they are ergonomic. Interesting. And not quite sure, oh, is that maybe turn signals? That's kind of cool. And a DDM button. I like the look of this stuff. Somehow has a little bit higher end look to it compared to some of the scooters I see. Horn button. Then over on the right, throttle will be operated trigger finger style, and brakes are up here as well. Power button, assist level is likely, and zoom hydraulic brakes with a nice little hook on the end of them. Display is front and center. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Color display, ask for the card. So we'll get our NFC card, place it down right there, unlocks everything. Color display shows the voltage of the battery. 54.0 currently. Also get a battery readout here on the bottom in terms of bars. Easier to read if you don't understand the voltage. And miles per hour on the right. Let's try these buttons over here. Oh yeah, so you get modes, eco mode, sport mode, and race mode. Simple enough. Tap the power button, we get miles, trip, and voltage of the battery. Basic operation. Looks like the speedometer goes up to 160 miles per hour. We'll put that to the test here shortly. And here's what a size 13 shoe looks like on this deck. And a pair of size 13 shoes moving around. Feels spacious enough. Also helps keep it compact. This is your race stance here. Oh yeah, I want to try these switches here. What do we got? Oh yeah, turn signal, so it flashes up there, and we can see signals down there. Throwing on the right signal, we can see 2 very visible lights on the right. Does not appear to be self-canceling quite yet anyway. No problemo. And DDM button lights up red. I'm guessing that would be the dual motor. We shall see. Let's try the horn. Oh, very, very, very gentle. Now to turn on the lights, I'm guessing we hold this up button. Let me give it a try. Yep, so pretty basic light there. Here's how awesome it is shining on the box over there. And there's also a light on the rear. When I grab the brake lever, it lights up a little bit for you there. There's what the signals are looking like from back here. Any other lights when I grab those brakes? No. Signals are visible from the front. And I'll show you what I look like on this scooter. Still 6'5", hopping aboard. Suspension feels fine. Feels fine for sure. Handlebars come up to about my waist. Yeah, it feels like a somewhat compact scooter. So it should be a little bit more transportable than some of the heavier scooters out there. So, bunch of fingers, and let's see. I should probably turn this thing off so we don't have a runaway scooter. Let's see how hard it is to pick up. Not looking forward to this, but oh, not bad, not bad. Let's weigh it. My weight clock's in at 193.8. This is not gonna be fun, but I'll pick this whole thing up, do a little deadlift for you guys. 262.2 holding the scooter. So subtract my weight. So around 68 pounds, not too bad at all. So let's get it up on the scooter stand. My workouts are built into my reviews, bro. So real quick, we'll get the power modes to try. Eco, I think you gotta kickstart it. Oh yeah. Eco, Sport. Oh, we're wobbling a bit. We're dancing, Race. We're boogieing now. And you can run rear motor or press that DDM and activate front motor. And then Sport. And Race. Doing the jiggle a little bit there. And according to the dash, we're hitting 56 miles an hour with no load on the motor. Let's go do the thing. All right, dudes, let's check out the Ausom DT1 Pro. We'll see how awesome it is, but it should be an awesome ride. 71 and sunny here today, per usual. Fire this thing up, use our unlock. And before I forget, it does have a USB-C as well as standard USB down here. So you could like charge your phone. See them little ports right there? Nice and convenient. And of course, we're on a full charge, 58.2 volts. We'll track the official distance on Strava. Got our switch for dual motor and all the goodies. Get this thing out of park, start out in eco, and let's roll. Whoa, popping into the elevator here. Here is what the light is looking like. Oh, actually only this one, the left one, is only lighting up the brake lever on the back, brake light. Even on eco mode here, it feels pretty peppy. Yeah, these lights are pretty bright on this scooter. And we're gonna go ahead and run up the 20% grade on eco mode, just one motor to start. Let's just see how it does, because it feels pretty peppy actually. Oh, maybe not as peppy as I was thinking on eco mode. So it dials down the power, obviously. Actually, let's try eco mode on dual motor, see how this does. Ready, go, whoa. That did not do anything. What? Eco mode, dual motor, ready, go. Oh, you gotta have a kick off, a little push off, I forgot. I gotta change us. Oh yeah, all right, dual motor, eco mode. All right, pretty quick, pretty awesome. So yeah, it can do the 20% grade on eco, dual motor, that'll do it there. So let's throw on these polarized shades. Can you see the display? I'm gonna turn off the headlight actually. It doesn't actually light up the screen any brighter, but can you see it? Yeah, it doesn't filter it out, but the screen's not super bright. And let's just kick this ride off on single motor, eco mode. Yeah, it's chill, dude. First thing I'm kind of noticing riding this scooter is at slower speeds, you definitely kind of feel that dual sport knobby-ish kind of tread. It's got a little bit of a rumble to it. Not like real bad, but not as smooth as like a street tire. And the other thing I'm noticing is just kind of like how light and nimble this scooter is compared to some of the stuff that I review on this channel that's like 30, 40 pounds heavier. This one doesn't feel bad considering the power. So let's switch it on over to dual motor, eco mode, dual motor, and juice. Oh yeah. So definitely feels like 2 kilowatts, I'll tell you that. Very, 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 very peppy, zippy feeling scooter, even on eco mode. And the wheels are 10-inch wheels, so that attributes a little bit more zippiness feel. Now, it might be a little bit more harsh over, you know, imperfections in the road. Basically, the smaller the wheel, the more acceleration feel you get, but the less kind of smooth going over bumps it is. And that throttle, even on eco mode, is you get about a 1/4 inch of play there for the full power. Suspension definitely feels tight, and I'm on this thing at 200 pounds, so we'll switch it back over to single motor. I like the look of that turn signal. It just feels a little high end. We'll bump it on up to sport mode, single motor, and give it a go. Oh, I still got that little kickoff
Just got to have it rolling just about a mile or two an hour. You can get in the settings and change that. Maybe we'll do that later. Single motor sport mode will bring us up to around 23. Well, it says 25 on the dashboard there, 26 on the dashboard, but 23 on my GPS phone. This is probably going to be how you're going to get your best range, you know, just kind of single motor in it, just chilling 20 miles an hour. But we are not going to be chilling today. Man, that Corvette's looking nice. Now going around turn, I'm not going to put it on dual motor because I already felt that power. You don't want that front wheel spinning out on you on a turn, but sport mode, dual motor, feels about the same power as before. Now let's slow it down to about 9 on sport mode and juice. So it feels about the same power as the eco mode. This one will just take us faster. It gives you that power for a longer speed, which on sport mode, we are going 31 on my GPS, 32 on my GPS. It was still picking up a little bit there. It did say 37 on that dashboard though, I saw. Brakes feel excellent. Yeah, tire stick going around the turn. Do gotta be careful though. Whew. A little bit of fall chill in the air. 70 and sunny, but dew point humidity is dropping. Leads to a cooler feel out here. And it did say EABS. I did not feel that activate quite yet. And let's switch it on back to single motor. I like the easy switch there for motors, and then we'll put it on race mode, single motor. Yeah, not very fast in race mode on single motor. We'll switch it to dual motor here in a moment. Don't gotta worry about the front wheel spinning on the turn in race mode when we got it on rear. EABS is not kicking on from what I can feel, but if you want that higher top speed, throw it on race mode, single motor. It'll be a little gentler on overall power consumption, and you can kind of smash the throttle. It's not gonna like jerk you around like it does on the dual motor. Like there's just a huge difference in power feel going from dual motor to single motor. Like one makes it more rideable. And while under full throttle here, we're gonna switch it to dual motor. Ready? Okay. So it wasn't as jarring as I thought it might be. 2 kilowatts, let's get out here. Suspension feels pretty firm. You know, it's better to have some suspension, give you a little bit of cushion on those bumps, but I can still feel what's going on down there. I don't know if it's bottoming out. Probably not bottoming out. So let's get on the throttle a bit here, going into headwind. This is not the top speed run, but pretty comfortably into headwind, able to get up to low mid 30s. Let's try the blinkers out since we're out here on the big boy road. A little bit of a mushy feel to the signal. The screen through these shades is a little bit kind of hard to see, but feels peppy, and I don't know, is that signal on or off? Can't tell. I mean, there's just so much going on here. Oh yeah, it's on, off. So it does show you just gotta kind of look. Oh, we're in race mode, dual motor. So, wait, is it dual motor? Easy on the throttle, bro. Yeah, you can feel the bumps a bit, but it's all right. Oh yeah, that's dual motor. So I gotta say, riding this on single motor is a lot more, oh yeah, a little speed bump there. So it just feels like a lot more rideable on single motor because you can just kind of mash on the throttle. It's not too overwhelming on the power delivery. All right, race mode, dual motor. We're gonna give it a little rip from 0 to about 20.
You gotta have a raising, stupid. Confession to the tape where you get fucking to the stage.
And
no Tom.
we better try our 0 to 20. Ready, go. Oh shoot, we gotta get a little push off. Ready, go. Oh, it's in park. It'll put itself in park automatically. This is sad. She's scared over there. Okay, now we have it in gear. Race mode, dual motor. Wait, now we have somebody crossing our path up here. Security is making their rounds. Telling this guy to get out the bike path. Let's just do our 0 to 20 here. Oh wait, we're back in park. Ready, go. Oh yeah. And 20. Well, 20 according to there. That guy's getting ran away by the security.
I mean, I knock you the fucking death right now.
What is happening over here?
That's what I'm saying. Back down.
For entertainment reasons, let's go ahead and get a second 0 to 20. Hey, these guys on some bath salts or something, bro? Security's trying to get through here. All right, we're in race mode. We're racing them out. Go, yeah, go. So pretty quick accelerating, lightweight feeling scooter. Pretty awesome. I am noticing the grips are slightly interesting with that little hole in there. Just a little different than usual. I kind of find my finger going to like kind of slip in from the underside there. Scooter gang, what's happening? And on race mode, dual motor, we'll give it a 0 to top speed run, go. Oh, it's a 0, but 23 says 34 on the dash. We're zooming, dude. This feels very fast on this thing. It says 41 on the dash, 36 on my GPS. That GPS will lag a bit there. 38, 39. Yeah, dude. We are zooming. We got some juice in this thing for sure. Tires feel smooth going this fast, hitting 40, 41. So we'll do the promised speed, 42 with a little tailwind here. And feel stable. There's some potholes up here and we're on 10-inch wheels, so better keep my eyes open. There it goes, looks like it's patched up. Yep, wouldn't want to go any faster than about 42 on this thing, or really any electric scooter for that matter. Suspension feels a little bit tight. Let's go whip around the beast. Let's see what's happening out there, man. Just gonna cruise around, have ourselves a nice little afternoon. And if you do want to grab one of these, don't forget I have that link in the description box. If you do buy it through that link, it would help support my reviews. No pressure. We're just telling you about the scooter, man, and we're just having a good day. I just want you to have an informed buying decision. This feels dangerous to go flying between the FedEx man and whatever might be going on over there. Always gotta be mindful of the car doors on a scooter or an e-bike. So handlebar height on this one is such that I can fully extend my arms and kind of like lean on the handlebars a bit. You know, flex my gigantic triceps to all the oncomers. And handlebars definitely kind of come in towards you, like the whole stem leans in, and then the actual like handlebars actually lean in a little bit as well. Deck is short. I find that I kind of stand towards like the back of it and then place my foot on that little footrest on the back to kind of maintain control of the power, especially on dual motor. And it does have cruise control. There's some settings in there you can get in, flip that on if you want to cruise. Just another day in Venice, California. Let's go check out the turn radius on this thing. Which I did notice, yeah, turn radius is very much so, more so than can actually be utilized. Actually, let's go ahead and try and turn that all the way. Yeah, you turn this thing on a penny, man. Not true for all e-scoots. And they do market this thing as an off-road electric scooter. Is there really such a thing as an off-road electric scooter? It's just like the small wheels. I don't know, I guess it does all right off-road. I just feel like small wheels, you kind of need more like a bike wheel to be like truly doing off-road. Oh, whoa, whoa. We're on max settings right now. Yeah, I guess it does better. Oh, suspension's a little bit tight. Oh, here's some scooters, man. I just feel like, you know, the bigger the wheel, the better for off-roading, kind of. And well, 10-inch wheels versus, I don't know what those are, but looks cool. I guess I'm just always worried about the wheel getting swallowed by a pothole or the stem snapping off or something riding off-road, which would be better, you know, if something went wrong riding off-road than on pavement, right? Hey, we got somebody out here shopping. That's a little bit rough. Should I hit a jump or something here? I'm gonna end up hurting myself, dude. We're going single motor, and we're gonna do a Superman off this thing. Not. All right, dudes, we're gonna get into the hidden menu and change some of these settings here. There is EABS force level. We can do 1 to 5. Cruise control. So I turn the 0 start off in P09. P11 is EABS. It's on 1, so that's like a soft one. We'll put it on 5 for the strongest EABS, see how that feels. Soft start is on 5, which is the hardest. Actually, I feel like that could be dialed down some. Cruise control, we'll put that on, try that out, and that'll do it. So let's see if the 0 start works. Oh yeah, 0 start is off now. Back brake is on the left, electric motorcycle style, and we'll try dual motor. Oh yeah. Got a little wheel spin going on now. LAFD coming through. And now that we activated cruise control, all you do is hold that throttle for about 7 seconds, then you can let off and we're on cruise. Oh yeah, that EABS is definitely kicking in, man. Oh wow, yeah. So it does have regen brake. Just tap that throttle a little bit. We have it on the most sensitive setting. Let's see here, from about 20, I'm just gonna tap on the regen brake. It's not even using the actual mechanical brakes, so yeah, I mean, you can get a little bit recharging that battery, save your brake pad just a little bit. Pretty awesome of the what is it called? The DTF? No, the DT1 Pro. It says it can't handle any terrain, so let's put that claim to the test here. Not too shabby. Gonna try this hill over here, the really, really steep one. I don't know, but let's try this one first. Whoa! I don't know, man. I feel like the handlebars, like, it made me like almost like have to bail. I'm just asking for trouble over here, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. I really think dialing down the power sensitivity would be a wise move. I'm a little nervous to go down this hill, man. I don't want to wipe out and crash into this guy. Just having a nice little nap right here. Bumps, bumps, bumps. Yeah, we got the dual sport tread, keeping us planted. Let's check the ground clearance. I mean, it can go over this bump just fine. Some of these non-off-road scooters, they have a little bit less ground clearance. This one's cool. Whoa, we have a new shop here. Ice cream shop on the beach. I was not there last time I was here. Oh, they got like rentals and stuff too. Interesting. This dude over here's got some competition now suddenly. Let's go off the typical Juice Joyrides map here and ride up the pier. Oh, I don't know if we can actually get up. Oh, the one day I choose to go up here, looks like they have it actually closed off. Oh, okay, walk. Can I ride it like over there on the wood part? Okay, cool. Thank you. He takes his job very seriously. Yeah, go ahead, bro. Yeah, it's fine riding on the boardwalk, off-road. Technically, this is not road, right? Let's hop the curb and see what happens on the suspension. Oh yeah, it's actually fine. Well, as you can see, it's pretty crowded up here. I don't know how far we should get into here. So typically what we do is the California incline to kind of test the speed, which starts out at basically a few steps lower than this, but both of them go to like the same 85-foot elevation. Let's throw this thing on dual motor and let's whip it up this thing just a little bit. Then we'll go down the California incline, but it's pulling about 14, 18 miles an hour. We'll do a little bit of lower speed navigation through here to the top. Yeah, plenty of pep, man. I don't know what it would get up to. Maybe we should do the California incline. They're like having a party over here about accident law attorney stuff. Going back to single motor for gentler power. Check out this big old cannon right here, man. Someone taking a nap over here. Target shopper. All the tourists. Looks like we got some police coming by. See if we'll be doing all right passing by the Santa Monica polices. Not a big concern riding a scooter through here. Man, it's actually pretty windy out. I don't know if you guys can tell. If you look out there at the ocean, you can see a lot of white caps. There's a lot of wind. Oh yeah, you just look at that flag up there and see it flapping in the wind up there. America, California. I'm gonna get the scooter all dirty over here, riding in this sand. I guess it is meant all terrain though. I don't ever ride over here too much anymore, but we're just kind of going along the beach bike path here. We're just 85 feet above all of that down there, and there's like a lot of squirrels that just chill over here. Like they're the friendliest squirrels. They're probably gonna come up to me. They're so used to people feeding them. Oh yeah, look, that dude's feeding the birds and squirrels up there on the fence. Well, it'll be interesting to see what kind of range we got of this thing today. It looks like it's showing about 51 volts right now, which is a little bit less than half battery, and we're about 10 miles into this ride. Looks like there's a cop here on the road. Hopefully we don't have an issue riding this thing on through here. Nope, not at all. That's one cool thing about these stand-up scooters, man. They just like blend right in with like Lime scooters and Bird scooters. I feel like nobody even gives these things a second look unless you're going 40, 50, 60 miles an hour. So I guess what we're gonna do here is go down the California incline and test the brakes on the way down, and then maybe we'll run back up, see what kind of speed we can hit going up this thing. So just remember, back brake is on the left, and now we have regen brake dialed up to 5. So like all you gotta do is just tap on this brake and it gives you electronic brake on the left. And then yeah, the brakes on this thing are really good, man. They feel really good. Let's go ahead and try running up this thing though. Oh, wait, we're on single motor. We'll run up this on dual motor. Race one, go! Voltage is sagging to 47, I see there. 15, 20, 23, 25. So 2,000 watts of power. Feels like about 2,000 watts of power, hitting 28. Doesn't tell us how many watts we're putting down, but 29. And oh, we had the cruise control kick on there, just cruising. Yeah, that regen brake. I like the regen brake. On this one, the regen brake and deactivation of the cruise control is only working on this side. I don't know if this one's not like plugged in or it's wired different. I don't mind it, but just something I noticed. On cruise control, I can hold this brake down and it'll just keep giving me juice. I've never went up that little spiral ramp there. I kind of want to, but it's like, it's stairs over here, so we have bigger tires. Maybe one of these days. I guess I could get up here and ride this thing, right? A bunch of random shoes down there. Like, who just loses their Hokas and throws them right there? All right, dudes, back to the beach pass. So let's do a quick little 20-ish to 0-ish and try and stop on a dime here by the camera. Yeah, you'll be happy with the braking on this thing. No question about that. After about an hour of ride time, we did about 10.5 miles sitting at 50.7 volts, which says 3 out of 5 bars. So we're gonna head on home, see what the final range is. I'll share my final thoughts along the way. List price on this one is $1,200, but there is a discount link down below this video in the description box. If you do buy through that link down there, it would help support my reviews on Juice Joyrides, and I greatly appreciate your support. I think it's about $50 off or so there. In general, pretty zippy, fun little electric scooter. Price is, you know, pretty reasonable, I think. It does have that regen brake, goes 41 miles an hour, dual motor, 2 kilowatts on the power. Pretty solid all around, man. Suspension is not the most plush I've ever felt. A little bit firm on the suspension, but it just kind of depends on what you're looking for. This is kind of more of like a sports car kind of feel on, you know, the firmness. And you know, we got the headlight, the turn signals, pretty much all the bells and whistles you really need, man. I do like that the weight is kind of lower than some of these really high power scooters I try. So you can actually pick this thing up, like load it in a car, move it around a little bit if you need to. However, some of that lower weight is due to a smaller battery. So let's head on home, see what the final range is. Holy crap, dude. This dude just fell and hit his face on the ground. You good, man? He just straight up face slammed. He's just like, oh, I'm good, bro. All right, after a little slalom section here, let's see where the final range is. 17.63 miles an hour in 31 minutes ride time. Average speed 11.56, and it is showing 49 volts remaining on the battery with 2 out of 5 bars. So range just depends on how you ride it, you know, man. Pros and cons to battery life. The weight of this one is a little bit lower than some of the faster, longer range scooters I ride, so it's a little more maneuverable to pick up and just kind of less weight to deal with. But smaller battery, less range, more nimble, lighter scooter. Pros and cons, bro. You choose what suits you best. Hopefully this video has been helpful to you. If you do want to grab one of these awesome DT1 electric scooters, click that link down below the video. Just click the link down below the video, whether you want it or not. Go check out the company website, help support the channel. And if you do buy through that link, that would extra help support this channel, and I greatly appreciate your support. However, if this is not the kind of electric scooter you're looking for, go watch this video right here, dude. Catch you over there.